I think every house should have one. What I'm calling a tens neck massager. Tens, tens, tens. For some reason they don't use the word tens. You know, it means transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. I don't know if that's a branded name or something, but they don't seem to call it that. But that's what it is to me. You know, like this. This is the best stress toy I've bought, if you want to call them stress toys. And I mean overall, but also price as well. Even this one's really cheap and I really get good thing out of it. So both at bargain price, but also even at any price probably. You can of course get dearer ones, but I don't know if there's any, if they're an improvement in this, but you'll get real joy out of this. I mean, I'm talking, I don't know, 7 out of 10 joy. I just checked and now it's £24, so I don't know how TEMU work their prices. I got it for £11.50 like 2 weeks ago. Now it's £24. I'm sure you can probably get it around this price. Maybe you'll need to wait. It says it's got 4 modes, but it's actually got 6 modes, mine.
Starting up. Acupuncture mode. Massage mode. Finger push mode. Pinch mode. Hammering mode. Automatic mode. Acupuncture mode.
Well, it's got 5 plus automatic, which I think is a mix. I don't know.
Acupuncture mode.
For anyone who doesn't know about tens or whatever, there's no moving parts. It's sort of electrical stimulation. It stimulates your nerves, and that sort of grips them, and it's quite a nice feeling. It's a bit like static, except static electricity is not nice. I thought it was just a neck massager because I didn't see tens anywhere, but then when I got it, I realised it's tens. But it's really good because usually with tens machines, you need to keep buying pads because it needs a bit of liquid to sort of spread the electric signal, but you don't need that with this neck massager. You do need liquid though, but you don't need pads. But even if you just use water, put water on there or water in the back, it says in the booklet use moisturiser or aloe vera. The only real downside I've found is that the battery's too small. I only get about 2.5 shots at it. It's like 15 minutes. It goes off after 15 minutes, so I get maybe 2.5. So around about 37 minutes, something like that. But then I've got the intensity up totally high, but it's a very small battery in this one, so that's the only downside. Also, I can't adjust these. I thought I'd be able to adjust it. It's a bit tight in my neck. I think it goes like that. I saw a lady, you know, on the page where I bought it from TEMU. She had it like that. And it feels as if this isn't touching my shoulders even, but it does seem to, the electric current does seem to go through. Mine has 6 programs. 3 seconds. That's it going.
Acupuncture mode. Massage mode. Finger push mode. Pinch mode. Hammering mode. Automatic mode. Acupuncture mode. Heating off. Heating start. Force 2. Force 3. Force 4. Force 5. Force 4. Force 15. Force 16.
That's the highest. 16 is the highest intensity. Mine was £11.50, but I've seen ones at around about £7. So that's, I don't know, that's about $10. They've just got 2 here. They've not got, I've still got this on. So you can get ones that have just got 2 that maybe under £10, I would guess. But I don't know if TEMU put their prices up and down. So I think you're maybe wear all of that. That's your head up here. And with this one, you've got these 4. These heat up as well. Well, those two, that two don't feel heated. But I've seen other styles. One's got three big things there, right in the middle, and it's just one whole thing. So that maybe looked even better style. Another style I've seen is the four pads all in the same thing. You've not got this gap here. Just they're all sort of squashed up into four. And then I've seen the ones with just two, and they've been under £10. The ones I've seen. So really, I think tens for the neck. I think it said on my tens machine I'm not meant to use it in my neck, and yet here I've got a tens machine for the neck. But it's fantastic, I think. So I think it's the best stress toy you can buy, really. Right. In the cheaper end anyway. I mean, I've got this, but you need to fidget and put it thing, man. The pads, you need to keep buying new pads. Not worth the hassle, really. I mean, I've got this. Nice, but too tame. I've got this. I'm still experimenting with this, but it's a lot of hassle, and I'm not getting what I thought I would get out of it. I've got this. Too noisy and just not enough impact for me. I've got this. Even cash converters didn't want it. I mean, it's okay, but it's not doing it enough. The expectation to impact ratio isn't good enough. In fairness to these things, I don't think you would get any better from a common garden massager, masseuse, or whatever they're called. Your local masseuse. I mean, that might be a nice day out, but probably it's not going to really have any impact on you apart from the mental aspect. I don't think they're going to really get any knots out of you or whatever, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the knots.
Starting now.
Get the knots away.
Acupuncture, massage mode, finger push mode, pinch mode, hammering mode, automatic mode, acupuncture mode. Heating off. Heating start. Force 8. Force 15. Force 16. Thanks for using.
So far for me, I think Ten's neck thing is the best that you can get, both for the serfs and also for those with money as well, because you can get ones that are £50, but you're going to get joy out of this one anyway. I think you'll even get joy out of the one at £7 just with these two. These move about a bit. In the video, the lady was jogging and stuff while she was wearing it like that, which is a bit of a surprise because the button's on the left. I get a feeling this is quite an old model, maybe 10 years or something. For a start, it's a USB micro B. So the newer ones are using Type C now over the last year or two. But it's no big deal, really. I find it a bit of a squeeze to go over my neck. I thought I could adjust it, but I can't. But it's still alright for me. And also, it feels sort of like a neck brace, so if you wear it in bed and fall asleep, it's no big deal really, because it's like a neck brace. It maybe even gives your neck a bit of support, even in bed if you've got awkward sleeping positions, if you don't sleep on your back and that. But any position is probably alright. It says it takes about 3 hours to charge, which I've found to be true. Probably there's no fast charger in it. It's probably 5 volts, 1 amp, tortoise speed, 5 watts of speed. And you can't use it when it's charging. So for me anyway, at that intensity 16, I get about 2.5 goes out of it, and then I've got to recharge it. They seem to call it a cervical massager, I don't know why. So in the original they had 3 modes, just 2 really, and automatic. But now I've got 5 modes plus automatic, so 6 modes. And the other ones I've got are pulsing. I'll put it on.
Starting up. Acupuncture mode.
Yeah, that's quite a nice one.
Massage mode.
I think I like that one the best at the moment.
Finger push mode.
Yeah, quite nice.
Pinch mode.
Yeah.
Hammering mode.
Hammering. Yeah, I like hammering.
Automatic mode.
Yeah, it must be a mix.
Acupuncture mode.
Hold down 3 seconds.
Thanks for using.
Yeah, nothing moves. I'll
Starting up.
put it right up.
Force 12. Force 16.
When I touch one, I can't feel anything. I can feel the heat. But when I touch both, yeah, I get a static shock. Yeah. But then that goes across your neck. See that one? Yeah, I can feel that as well, yeah. So, definitely working. Even though these two at the bottom don't seem to touch my shoulder, I can still feel it. Especially when you put water down there. If you wet your back or you put moisturiser on these things, or moisturiser on your neck, you definitely need some liquid to really get the best out of it. Really feel the power. I wish you could turn the sound down, apart from that. Yeah, I think this is as good as it gets for the poor for sure, and even those with money. Probably this sort of thing is the best type for the home, I think. Especially this one, where you have no hassle at all. Not even no moving parts. It should fit most necks. It is a bit of a squeeze for me, but so you're maybe 12 centimetres on the inside there. Ladies, you'll be okay. I don't know, was that 11 centimetres? Like I say, you can get different styles. There's one with 3 big pads right in. I would maybe buy that, but then I would probably buy this as well after. So, yeah, even though these two don't seem to fit directly onto my neck, I can still feel the impulses. But I think every home should have one of these Tane's neck massager. Right. I mean, the box looks a bit old and battered, but there's nothing wrong with it, so I have no complaints at all. Especially that price. One more look.
Starting up. Acupuncture mode. Massage mode. Finger push mode. Pinch mode. Hammering mode. Automatic mode. Acupuncture mode. Heating off. Heating start. 4. Force 8. 4. Force 16.
I can hear it buzzing myself sometimes. Maybe it's when you're only wearing it. Making these wet or your neck wet makes a big difference. It's like 50% difference. So even just some less. This is a lotion. Just either put them on here or on your neck. I think I prefer putting them on my neck so that it's spreading it a bit even more. But I don't know. But yeah, you'll get some joy out of these, I think. Whereas I think all the other things will be a disappointment maybe. So don't take my word for it. I'll leave you with the leaflet.
Starting up. Force 2. Force 3. Force 4. Force 5. Force 15. Force 16.
Got it on just now. This is fantastic. fantastic. It's like somebody gripping you. Puppet on a string.
Acupuncture mode.
When you go to a new
Force
mode,
2.
you need to go back down to the intensity again. You need to go back up.
Force 3. Force 4. 4. Force 13. Force 15. Force 16.
Super. You can do this while you're running. Well, so the lady did in the video.
Massage mode. Force 10. Force 16.
I think this is my favourite at the moment. It really pulls at you.
Finger push mode. Force 12. Force 16. Pinch mode. Force 13. Force 16.
Superb. I think massage is my favourite at the moment.
Hammering mode. Force 13. Force 16.
I like this hammering. Really going at hammering tongs.
Automatic mode. Force 15. Force 16. Thanks for using.
The heater comes on by default. So
Starting now.
it's worth keeping the heater on in my opinion.
Heating off.
Then you switch it off.
Heating started.
Hold it for 3 seconds.
Force 9. Heating off. Heating started.
That's the only ones you could get confused with, really. That's it.
Thanks for using.